Where am I? What up? Kev, wait. Where's Saribot? Anyways, Kev, Corn, Ricky, Used Chopstick, Randy, Clownfish, Wise Donkey, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Alright. Let's see. Let's turn this off. Okie doke. Alright. So we got 2 packages today. I'm excited for both of them. I hope you guys are. Let's see. Okay. First up, we got this. So apparently I was prompted to change this thing out, this maintenance cartridge on my printer. I'm thinking maybe we start with this and maybe see whether or not this addresses any of the color issues on prints. It might not. I think we're just kind of out of ink. But there's a chance. I mean, it's a maintenance cartridge, so maybe. Oh, is there some instructions here? Kormash, welcome. Look at how much they put all of these. I feel like they could have just went with some smaller type and then put this all on one piece of paper. All right. I'm going to replace this. Holy Swiss cheese, man. 25 stream streak. Oh, thank you. All right. I'll move this way. Is this zoomed all the way out? Yes. And we'll turn on this light. I'm gonna grab this comically tiny chair. Wow, you went through ink pretty quick considering you're only making small prints. Well, the first set of inks like depletes half in order to fill the reservoirs. So the next one should go slower. You are right though. It's pretty fast. Also, a lot of them I was doing like high quality prints. My thought is I did like, it's interesting, I did like maybe in the neighborhood of like 60 prints, I think, 60-ish prints, maybe more. So if it took half of a tank of ink, or, you know, like half the set of ink tanks to get to 60-ish, then I only get like 100 prints per set. That seems kind of, I don't know, a little weird, right? A little weird. Anyways, let's see how easy it is to replace this. Show the power's turned on, the home screen is displayed. Home button, alright. Is there another? No. Okay, select maintenance on the home screen. Maintenance cartridge info. Okay, and then I'll hit replace. It's not full though. I mean, I could replace it now, or I could just replace it another time. It's like, it's telling me to like prepare to replace it. So maybe I don't need to do this right now. Maybe I'll do this tomorrow. I feel like this is not that important right now. I might as well like get one more shitty print. They're still in the ink in the reservoir. Would you not notice low ink? It's weird. My only current indicator of low ink is that like some of the last few prints have been not strong, but it also just might be like it might just be the actual digital file. So like I'm getting exclamation marks on the thing that says everything is low. I don't know. This is all stuff that I've just like heard from YouTube videos and read online about people explaining why your first set of inks go by a lot faster than all the rest. There's also a chance that the ones that are included with like your set with the printer when you buy it might technically possibly be smaller, but I don't know. I can't be certain. So I'm still just waiting on a set of replacement inks to go back down because the set is like $700 and I've seen it go down to 6. So it's not down to 6. So I don't know. Anyways. All right. So I have all this stuff here. Oh, actually, we have one more package. One more package. Sorry. Savior, welcome. 700 for ink. That's crazy. I know, right? Just got back from Kabuki. What is Kabuki? All right, guys. Here it is. All right. Which ones do I want to show off first? You can get 700 4x6 out of prints. It's like $1 print. Seems pricey. Yeah. But again, I also have been choosing the highest for a lot of the prints. DaVinci Resolve Studio finally has a monthly description. It does? Did I have to pay for it? Because I don't know. I already paid the 300. All right, here you go. We got Robert Sanza here. Sub, are you gonna build another keyboard? Risky, welcome. I am going to do a dome swap of the taycan from yesterday, just because the domes I currently have in it are just way too heavy, and then we're gonna work on some switches. So. Depends on what you mean by build another keyboard. Is that Salt Poppy? What? No, this is Robert Sanza. This guy is one of the few people who have been caught doing the smash and grabs in San Francisco. I have the option of either buying it outright or doing a $30. Oh, why wouldn't you just buy it outright? It's like $300, right? Anyways, so we got a bunch here. Whoa, some of these are rotated. Also, is this... I was supposed to have bought 50 of each. Is this really 50? Somehow this seems thicker. Let's count them. Because this seems like way thicker. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe it is 50. That's about 50% of my paycheck. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so they give you like a little bit more than 50. All right, so that's sticker design number 1. New sticker design number 1. All right, we got a few more here. Next up, we got a Sweaty Papa John. This is Sweaty Papa John. There's not much more than that. You guys know all about Sweaty Papa John. Klex is welcome. All right. Oh shit. What the hell? Okay, one just fell. Alright, next up, design number 3 out of 4 is it's the whisk guy. This fucking guy. Guys, all welcome. All right, and last but most definitely not least, this one is this image forever losing the back of my mind. This one is a little bit more low key, but it's still it's probably one of my favorite things I've ever seen. Hold on, maybe I should just pull up. I should pull up the video. I should pull up the video because I feel like not everyone here has seen it. A very, very solid chance that people haven't seen the video, so I'm going to show the video. And then you'll be able to deduce what the sticker is. So, 1 second here. Give me one quick second. Black Tar, welcome. Those are the 4 brand new sticker designs. So you know what, a little bit, I'm thinking at the end of stream, we'll do a giveaway where you guys get to choose a Wadugaki sticker. We'll do a print, and then we'll do all 4. We'll do one of each for the winner tonight. Does that sound good for you guys? Is that a deal? Smile through the pain. Alright, so let me, oh man, I need to stow this away here. She looks so dead inside. So good. Need that whisk sticker. Alright, so my storage for all my stickers now are, it's a little tight. For you guys that don't know, I started putting all my stickers in this container that we typically use for keycaps and stuff. But I've just had to take out all the Drake stickers. And also I need one more separator. I love Sweaty Papa John. That was the interview where he was like, I've eaten a pizza every day for the last 30 days. It's not the same. Alright, there we go. I guess I'm just gonna have to keep Kawaii Drake separate. That's just how it'll have to be. Alrighty. So there it is. Maybe I'll just keep these out. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I want to do a dome swap, but I have all this on my desk. So these are switches that I haven't quite finished as of today. So I'm thinking maybe we do this. And what's good about doing this is that I could keep these stickers out. When is Daddy Chill sticker coming? Ooh, that would be a good one. Okay. So I was using these smaller lube stations here because these are wing latch, and so the bare cables station doesn't really allow you to put tops on the wing latch switches. So I have 2 different. One of these is from Prevail, and the other one here is from Wuche Studio. But anyways, Koala, welcome. All right, so we're just gonna work on this for a little bit. Where is everything? There we go. hopefully finish these within the hour-ish. And then we'll get to the taycan dome swap. And then if there's still a lot of time left, I don't know, we can maybe open up some more switches after that. I don't know. I'll see. Because I am going to be leaving. I'm going to be flying out tomorrow night. And I don't know that I want to just have switches open but unfinished for the next week. I mean, I could. I don't know if I want to. Question coasters there. These are stickers. New stickers. We're going to be giving these away at the end of stream. All right. Seems like a good amount. Do you like syringe your own lube? I was doing it for a bit, but the thing is that like the needle gauges, like those gauges are too small to like effectively syringe it without making a giant mess. So at this point it's like, do I really even need to syringe it? I mean, I think I'm fine just like scooping it out with a brush. Especially like when I'm doing springs, because it's like I just like lather my springs with lube anyways. Kill Combat, welcome. Is this from the warehouse finds? Yeah, the fake warehouse finds, the one that's from Novel Keys, and not the real warehouse finds. The one you can find from exclamation merch. Guinevere Anna, welcome. The fake Novel Keys warehouse finds. Anyways, Savior, what was that thing you said you just came back from? What was that? I missed it. It was that cartridge thing I got for this printer. Yo, wait. Oh, hold up. Is this what? Okay, yes. These are three-stage Gion. It's like a Japanese restaurant. Got it. It's like a teppanyaki, or what is it? It's just a Japanese restaurant. A very mid-Japanese restaurant. Got it. Well, I'm glad you made it back safe. It's like the Japanese equivalent of like a CPK. Let me see. Also, I guess we're not filming these because I guess you don't really film wing latch. I don't know. That's what I'd heard from Randy. From Randy, I heard that you don't film. Yeah, word on the street. You don't film wing latch switches. Rumor has it. Yeah, too tight. Got it. Anyways, yeah, that maintenance cartridge, I thought it was going to come in tomorrow. It's a good thing it came in today, just so I could really figure out what's going on. But I'll probably still replace it tomorrow, because if I'm gone a week, there might be some stuff that happens, you know, just being absent for a week, where the printer might decide to do some stuff that could fill this maintenance cartridge. I'm now stuck between picking cameras. You should pick a Canon. The domes are too crazy on the taycan, so yeah, I didn't. I was trying to use it for a bit today, and I was like, I'll just change it. I'll just spend tonight changing it, and it'll probably just be better if I do that. Cannon power shot, here I come. I vaguely remember, there were Canon power shot ads with Maria Sharapova. You guys remember that? And then there were like Nikon, ads with Ashton Kutcher. You guys remember the butterfly effect with Ashton Kutcher? Andre Agassi did the Rebel ads too. I think Maria Sharapova said, "Make every shot a power shot." Was that a line, or did I just make that up? Sounds legit. So here's my USB switch that I use to like officially switch rather than use Synergy to test VIA on the screen that I share. I changed the battery because I think it was dead yesterday. But the 3 and the 4 buttons to switch to device 3 and device 4, they're bad. 3 is really hard to register and 4 doesn't register at all. I reached out to Cable Matters to see if they would replace it, but we'll find out if they respond or not. I'm correct. What's my best words per minute? It depends on the timing, but like the actual duration of test. But if you're referring to just like a monkey type, you know, no punctuation, no casing test, it's like from, I don't know, anywhere between 15 seconds to 2 minutes. Like it would be between 140 to 160. Reading some of the MK Reddit comments are so funny. Alright. I'm gonna be honest about, okay, just in general. In general for Reddit, I use Reddit a lot to like try to pick up things like, for example, like basketball news, which it's like in some ways good for, but in a lot of ways horrible for. I think, you know what is good for is like PC component sales. It's good for that. But I think in general, it's like I use Reddit a lot, but in general, I think it's horrible. Reddit is just horrible. It's just full of nerds. It's like full of losers. like I mean, it's I guess including me, but I just like, ugh, like you're trying to find good stuff on there and you're just doom scrolling, which is what I do. But I think like in terms of the people who post content, like most of the content on Reddit is like trash, loser nerd trash. I would 100% rather use the Discord server over Reddit. It's so bad these days. Yeah. So I don't know. Like it's hard to just like, for example, read NBA comments. It's good for seeing clips. It's good for seeing the clips that get posted, but reading the comments is like, I don't know. It's something else. It's like, these guys have been outside less than I have. And then okay, so with that said, okay, let me read this thing Saber posted. Some guy said, "Listen here, I also don't like linears, only tactiles, but this is linear smooth, so much so that feels tactile somehow 100% worth it." Like, what does that even mean? So when it comes to like mechanical keyboard, like the mechanical keyboard subreddit, I think it's also like I used to look at it a lot, like in 2012. I think that was its peak, and it already wasn't good in 2012. So I don't know, man. It's weird. Are you sure there was a period where you didn't leave out to get groceries? Is a cesspool of Amazon boards and gamers who think they know it all? Yeah. Means dude needs meds or cardio? Yeah. Gawk, welcome, by the way. Anyways, yes, there was that period, but yes. With that said, I maintain my original stance that these guys have been outside less than I have. Where's Limited? Yeah, no, I was just watching Lakers won, which is cool. Warriors lost, which is, I don't know, I guess cool. I'm so curious to see what happens to that team, man. It's like Clay, Dre, Wiggins. I guess Wiggins is probably staying around for a while. Chris Paul, I think, expires. I mean, the future of that team is Kuminga and Pajemski, I feel like. And Jackson Davis. See if he's the last legit chance. What a crazy, what a crazy season. Lakers spent most of the season at 10th, and then they end up getting the 7th spot, which is, that's crazy. Harris CB doesn't have a ring as a year I can be happy. You've had a good life, haven't you? Yeah, there's some okay, just going back to it, there's some horrible subreddits. I'm like, I can't, like, okay, you know what I just found out? I've just found out that you could turn off all of those recommended subreddit things that show up on your feed. I thought this was one of those scenarios where it would just keep showing you shit to, like, you know, make you more, you know, interact more with the, you know, the site, the app in general. So I just kept getting dumb, like, you know, all those, like, am I the asshole, like, style subreddits. It's just, like, all just, I feel like it's all just fiction. It's just people trying to, you know, it's like creative writing skills, you know? It's like, this is probably not real, and if it was, this is questionable judgment coming here for this, you know, with these problems. And the very, very small off chance that it's real. Tony, welcome. I don't have any faith in the Lakers at the point. I want to see the Clippers win, though. I don't know. I don't know about that one, man. That whole goated Clippers roster, I can't believe DeAndre Jordan has was the one to win the ring. First of all, I don't like the Clippers, but if I'm speaking objectively, it's like they're in year 5 of this brand of Clippers. I just don't see it. We'll see what happens with Kawhi. I heard Kawhi... Did Kawhi get the 12th spot on Team USA? Because if he did, then that looks... That sounds like he'll be coming back for the playoffs, but they're usually pretty mum when it comes to Kawhi not playing. Then how will I discover the worst of humanity? You know what was the only good thing that was recommended to me on my Reddit feed? Was the stupid food subreddit. Where it's just morons making shit for TikTok. That was the only thing. Really, literally. The only good thing I've ever been recommended. Team USA looks like it'll be fun. USA got sick of that bitch ass B team getting roasted for repping the US. I think it's a weird thing because US athletes take the Olympics so much more seriously than all of the other like non-Olympic summer tournaments. Whereas like I feel like a lot of other countries probably, if not equal, like less, like take the Olympics less serious. And Dixius, welcome. Anyways, Austin Reeves got out. Austin Reeves is a great player. Him and Tyler Harrow. Like the main characters from White Chicks. Okay, so I might need to... I don't know, it's probably not easy to tell, but I need to mix the 205. I think a toothpick. I have a ton of toothpicks, but I'm like, do I just throw away the toothpick after, or should I throw that in the lube palette? Is that what you do with toothpicks? How do you... Can't get all of the lube off a toothpick stand mixer. The superpowers competing mostly. Can't let China win. BRB gonna get some off-brand zero sugar soda. That's very specific, thank you. You could have just said soda. Or I guess it wasn't specific enough. You didn't tell us what the off-brand was. What off-brand? Yeah, exactly. We'll find out when he gets back. I noticed that, oh, well, he's gone. He was the one who brought it up. Talking about, keyboards. Oh, Ralph's Kroger brand. Wait, is Ralph's Kroger? I didn't know that. What the heck? I've never known that. I've known that Kroger exists, and I've known that Ralph's exists. I didn't know that they were, you know, related. Koala, welcome. What was I gonna say? Oh, mechanical keyboards subreddit. Yeah, I usually just like sometimes that shit shows up on my feed or did, you know, before I turned off all those recommendations. I think Kroger's like a whole grocery chain. Anyways, sometimes I'd open those posts and then it just like kind of devolves into like very anti-GMK, anti-group buy sentiment. I'm like, okay. I think I pressed the wrong button here. Just like what moron buys GMK? You can just get clones. It like looks all shitty. Zekeology, welcome back. Down with GMK. GM Kroger. Speaking of GMK, I saw this, I think it was on Lubed Switches. You guys see this GMK Nerve? That one is somewhat interesting. GMK Nerve. I'll see this. It looks like something. I'm trying to figure out what. Like Night Runner? Kind of looks like Night Runner, but like not. You know? Wonder how many color combos left before we run out of sets to have GMK run. It just loops. It's like a terrible Legacy. Remember that season they had the like this yellow for their jerseys? Hyperfused but saturated. Wow, this mat's kind of crazy. Can I get another GMK Burgundy run? Love this set from the renders. The other base, though, Acero. I can't figure out which one I like. I like that... I don't know. It's hard because... It does kind of... Like, the Acero does look kind of good. But sometimes I look at this and I think, like, man, 4 colors is too many colors. It's like sometimes what I think. But it does kind of... This is one of the more tasteful 4-color sets I've seen. This one I like how it's trimmed down to 3 colors, but it looks kind of extreme. With the craziness of that yellow. Motion Grape, welcome. But you doing Burgundy with Weeb Legends? Is it new Hiragana Legends? Because if not, then I don't want it. Also, 125 is too much for this kitting. Oh, that's true. That is pretty pricey, huh? The desk mats are cool. What are these SW? What is SW? X Gateron Deep Ping switches? Swag keys? Oh. Built-in films? Whoa. The heck? Yeah, let's look at that. Are they supposed to be like the Rama duck switches? Is that what these are? Just like little gaskets? Oh, wow, okay, yeah. Nothing special. Yeah, I never used the duck switches. Did they ever deliver? Factory lubed milky top gat. I think some people got it. They delivered and were unspectacular. And overpriced. I see. Nice Avia. Heh. Kenny, welcome back. It's nice to see you again. See that Temple is closing for good? Temple? The the nightclub? We're not talking about some keyboard Temple that I'm unaware of, right? You're talking about Temple, the nightclub? I did not know that. Is it... So what you're saying is it's not closed yet. So what you're saying is that I could still go. Right now. Oh shit, it is closed. Okay, last Saturday was our last show. What a shame. What a shame. As week news broke out that they issued a WARN Act notice to the... Wait, what is that? Does it just mean that they're closing? Is that what that means? Also, is that other, whatever fuck, I forgot the name of it. You're laying off a significant portion of your employees, you need to publicly notify the government 60 days in advance. Ah, I see. What's the name of that one, that one popular ABG nightclub? The one that, branched out from LA. That one still exists in San Francisco? I remember I went there once and I was like, this is all dudes. Arena, yeah. Is Arena still around? It closed. The pandemic closure, I'm guessing. Became a different club. I see. All right, let's open this. K-Ron. It's called Echo. Oh, okay. The club's last day of operation will be May 20. Okay. So the last show was last Saturday, but I could still go. I could still go, is what you're saying. Interesting. Bunch of people came out. Some Bay Area legends. Ah. I need to put more lube on this lube ring. I kind of want to do that thing where I mix this. So I've already actually mixed it once the other day. And I was like, I don't know what to do with this toothpick, so I threw it away, but I feel like kind of a waste of lube. I can't close this toothpick thing. I need like a stirrer. Like a drink stirrer. Or a stand mixer. Is that a 205 grade zero smoothie? Yes. I think it needs more milk. This kind of is good. I can like scrape it off with this. It's not really a sharp edge, but very flat edge. That's probably enough. Is your arm back to normal? Yes. How much for that much? Novel Key's listed at like $600, but I got mine during one of their what was it, 40% off sales, so I ended up getting it for $360. But yes, arm is good. Arm is very good. I was gonna go to the gym today, and then I fell asleep instead, and then I woke up and I was like, oh yeah, Laker game, so I didn't go at all. We might still use that. We'll see. Gamble Shroud. Welcome back. Alright, real quick. In case anyone wants to dox themselves. How many people in chat right now are not US based? And would like to respond that they are not US based. Anyways, you know what I kind of think sometimes? I kind of wonder is, I was just explaining that this cost, $360, right? What I kind of notice is that like a lot of people in the hobby, even international, in the hobby, and I guess even outside of the hobby too, still speak in like USD. So it's like, do you guys just like know how much something is in USD? Like, do you just have like the automatic like calculators in your head? Or what? Yes? Oh. Florida feels like its own country sometimes. Does that count? I mean, maybe for the purposes of this question. How do you convert to USD from Florida bucks? Our currency is linked to USD, so it's always ×8. You already know. You prefer Permatex or 205 grade 0 for stabilizer? I typically use BDZ, and then on occasion, like for EC, I'll use 206 grade 2, but 205 I use for pretty much everything else. Plastics, like housing, stems. I'll use it for springs. Technically 7.8, but with markups about 8. I see. I literally just do quick math. It ends up being cheaper than I expected. 100 yen to 1 USD. Got it. I assume a lot of hobby products are exclusive in the US sometimes. That's why foreigners know about the prices. I see. I just find it so interesting because like sometimes I just buy stuff, from international sellers on like, the aftermarket. And it's like they sell it to me in USD. And it's like, that's cool. I feel like it's crazy because this, like in my head, I'm like, this must be so inconvenient for you. Like, why does it have to be so easy for me? That seems unfair. I think next April Fool's Day, Shopify should have all of its stores convert to some other currency, or just entirely exclude USD and just change it to some other currency for every store. That'd be crazy. Same with like Amazon. April Fools. You know what? This guy, I'm gonna move this guy. I'll make this one be spacebar spring. All right. So what's kind of crazy is I'm gonna be gone for a week-ish. And I'm not going to be streaming. I guess I'm not going to be taking any of this stuff. So I'm like wondering, like, what am I going to do in my downtimes? It's like a decent thing to do when I'm just not doing anything. Right now it's 154 yen to 1 USD. Ah. Hasn't that been doing well the past few years? All right, a few more. These are Geon 67.5 3-stage. I'm wondering what I should do for the spacebar spring. 75 or 90? I get paid in USD. The exchange rate has been in my favor. Nice. Haribo sour gummies are amazing. Alright, so closing in on the springs. I think so we'll do these stems. And then I don't think that'll take too long. But I've said dumber things before. Trying to think of domes that I have. Oh, who is that? Soham04. Thanks for the follow. I need to buy more domes. Greetings from India. Greetings from San Francisco. Sour Patch. Y'all should have warned me. Just started desoldering a board by hand. 2 rows done. I'm already over it. What do you use to desolder? Using like an SS02, a Sodapult, FR301. Anything else? Iron and SSO2. SSO2 is tough. SSO2 is really tough. They're a lateral move to me. I'm a big Sour Patch guy. I think SSO2 is nice because it's like kind of small, fits in your hand, but its desoldering capability kind of leaves a bit to be desired. But I would say anything that isn't powered kind of is just like that. The solder station goes hard. Hell yeah. John Bond, too. Just tune in. What's the story of these pictures? Oh, they're new stickers. New stickers I got printed. 4 legends. You may be familiar with some of them. I don't know. You know them? Hope you're doing well, John Bond. I don't think so. Dang, you don't know any of these people? That's crazy. I would say most people know minimum 2. The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Alright. The 2 most popular ones I would say are probably on the right. That's Sweaty Papa John. And then the second from the left, that's the Whisk guy. John was like, it means nothing to me. Sounds like a bunch of nonsense here. Been locked in with career stuff, just wrapped up midterms. I see. So you ain't got no time for Sweaty Papa John. No time. Oh, in case you guys need the video for this woman, I'll paste it in chat. In case you guys need it. I know you guys might need it. Alright, spacebar spring. What do you guys think? 75 or 90? I was able to build a Lunar 2 with Amber Alps a month ago. Oh shit. Damn, we just tried an Amber Alps board out at the San Francisco meetup. Thanks, I needed it. Yeah, Amber Alps is lit. This too? What is this? Amber Alps, by far my favorite. How much did you pay for Amber Alps? Because, oh yeah, no, this is the Whisk guy. Because last I saw like a set of 70-ish. Someone was selling for like 400, which is kind of a lot. And then it's gone. Like, I was actually thinking of buying it, and then I waited around, and then it was gone. So you look at an Apple IIc for 180. Damn. All right, guys, 75 or 90 to go with these 67.5 3-stage. $90. Alrighty. You're the only one who responded, so I guess we're going 90. Not gonna lie, I mean, it blanked on the first option, so I didn't say anything. Perfect. Alrighty. I'm gonna take this palette and just wipe down this brush. Alright. Grab a slightly smaller brush. Also, I guess maybe I'll pack these springs away. KTT. Hey, what does KTT stand for? Any HHKB group buys you hopped on? I got 2 Veros. And my justification was I was thinking of getting in on 2 other group buys and then I didn't. So I was like, yeah, let's get the second Vero. Well, because one of them is Alu and then the other one's PC. Which makes it seem like it'll feel like different boards. In my head, that's what it seems like. Did you ever grok Lily? Yes, I went in on Lily. I did. The ones I skipped out on Protagonist and also, not really a group buy, but the Canis Majoris from KBD fans. Both of those boards have their issues. Big time issues. So, I was able to pass and save a little money there. Would have gone for Vera if I didn't get Lily. Too close to each other. Interesting. I get what you mean when you say it's too close to each other. It just like, that took me a second to register because in my head I'm like, those are 2 different boards. 2 totally different boards. And I'm like, wait, I guess for most people they're too close to each other. Just not me. Oh, in timeline, I mean? Oh, I see. I thought you meant in keyboard specifications. I can't spend $400 in just a month? Okay. I see. Fair, fair. Or you ever think that maybe you're wrong and that you can? You know, there's that possibility too. Maybe you were wrong the whole time. Okay, let me mark this one up for spacebar. I made mistakes, always get every HHKV. That's the spirit. Now we're talking. Craigon X, here I am with a $15 membrane keyboard that's 10 years old. Really want to get a Mac, I'm just stuck on what to get. Oh. Has anyone ever told you about our Lord and Savior HHKB? That's something I could recommend. Craigon, welcome back. I still don't own an HHKB layout board. I should really nab one before I leave here. It'd be the perfect place to get one. Man, I'm so glad these stickers came in today. So I've been delaying sending out all of these packages because I wanted to use these stickers. as some of the stream sticker options. I have an imbalance right now, I think, of all of my other sticker designs. They all started out at 50 quantity each. I don't know if I'm supposed to say this information, but I had 50 each. And the other ones, you know, they're slimming down as I've given away many of them. These newly added to the collection, so, and they seem like they gave way more than 50 for each of them. Go for it. Anything you spend hours on per day should be tuned to your liking. Hell yeah. I guess did kind of get a chance to figure out if I want to clicky or not. The answer is not. Well, there you go. Perfect. Haven't heard the true power of clicky Alps. I was actually kind of surprised at the variety my Best Buy had. Yeah, you know, that's interesting. I do kind of feel like it is nice. It is nice that, like, there is more variety at, like, big box stores that you could test out at this stage. I remember early on when I was getting to the hobby, it was not super easy to just, like, find ways to test things out. Like, Best Buy didn't have much in, like, 2012, if any. I remember, like, needing to go to, like, a Fry's. Rest in peace, Fry's. You know, I'd heard that the Fry's guy was, like, embezzling. Is that real? That's why there's no more Fry's. As a guy coming from vintage boards in 2012 and buying my first MX Brown gamer board, I was severely disappointed. I wish I had an opportunity to try it rather than being told it's good. It's interesting because I really liked Browns when I started. But you know what was interesting was, like, even among pre-builts, like, here was my experience. I got a Philco with Browns, and I really liked it. And I really liked it. And then I ended up getting, like, another board. I think it was a Cooler Master, like a CM Storm with Browns, and I was like, wow, this, like, is not good. And, like, even among pre-builts, there was kind of, like, you could tell the difference. But I mean, for me, I was just like, I don't know why it's different. These boards seem similar enough in, like, the way that they're assembled and how they're constructed, but there was. I thought about getting a Wu-Ting, but I don't like how proprietary they are. I probably have asked this a million times, but Wu-Ting doesn't do 7U yet, right? Early 2010 cherry switches were super scratchy and pingy. I just thought, why this over membrane? Jan has Hall Effect PCBs for the F1 that have 7U. Oh. Oh, nice. Is that new? How new is that? Or that's just been around and I've been like totally out of it? Like it's a TKL. I don't need to know much more about this than my own HHKB plan. Within the past month or two, but limited to Korea until he gets more made. I see. Geon works. Geon breaks. Hall Effect is so cool. I just wished more people used it. Oh. It seems interesting. Like this newer wave of Hall Effect. But yeah, I personally still haven't tried it myself, so. I tried one at the meetup on Saturday. But the switches were untuned. So a little hard to really truly gauge. I wish all video game controllers were Hall Effect. We would have a lot less drift. I have some skepticism. Like, I know that, like, there's, for example, like the Hall Effect joysticks that are being released for, like, Joy-Cons for the Nintendo Switch. I have some unfounded skepticism that there's this, like, chance that there's still gonna be some kind of failure eventually. And that the reason why it seems good now is because, I don't know, they're new and people are just installing them now. It's kind of like one of those things where it's just like, you won't know until you know. And, you know, my skepticism could be unfounded. You know, and it could be perfect. But I don't know. I don't know. Coming, just give it some time. Currently, different companies releasing their different their version of it though. So a few iterations of Hall Effect, none of which are cross-compatible. Yeah, that's the other thing too. Is that, like, you know, kind of this Betamax VHS situation or Blu-ray HD DVD. I feel like Hall Effect is pretty popular with FPS. Almost all of my CS friends use Hall Effect. Didn't say failure proof. I've been daily driving the Wooting 60HE for 3 years. Nice. Aristus, welcome back. And Earl, welcome back. I'm gaming, if I'm not gaming, I'm using my other boards, but for counter strafing, Valorant and CS makes a huge difference. Only 2 switches out I enjoy typing on, Magnetic Jades, and ones I have been testing. Generaptor is also better than stock or Gateron 2.0. Tell me about how lifting the switch can be adjusted to press the opposite direction, which is a very important mechanic for CS. Oh. Okay, so I didn't know... I didn't know that that was something that was programmable out of it. I mean, like, it's not that I... Like, I didn't imagine that that's what it was being used for. Or so that releasing the switch releases the input immediately. SMI activation is gradual, and when released, immediate reset, so I can stop moving and shooting quicker. I see. That's pretty interesting. Huh. Like, I've been trying to figure out what it was that made it more effective, specifically for gaming, and it makes more sense now. I have just literally not looked at any details on the practical applications. There's a bunch of cool stuff that you could do with Hall Effect that basically sound like cheating. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Huh. I like... Yeah, it's kind of just like, is there cheating with Hall Effect? Like, is there stuff that's like not kosher? Cause like, yeah, now that you guys like are mentioning this, I'm just like, okay, well, there's got to be something that's considered like not, you shouldn't do this, right? Like, okay, yeah, is there anything that's not game legal? I just find a home, but if you're appearing in pro tourneys on live stage, probably, considering that you'll have to use sponsored gaming keyboards. All pros use Hall Effect now, so everyone is level playing field. Interesting. Unless they're sponsored by Logitech, LG. Bless their souls. How is it any different than using macros or this? That's what I'm curious about. Personal peripherals are allowed, so they bring mouse, pad, and keyboard. Like, it's interesting because I think about, like, for example, I think there's... Like, I think for Smash, there's, like, legal and illegal controllers. Different. It's totally different. Controller-based game, fighting game. But, is it really just, like, totally a free-for-all? Okay, macros are still illegal, more than 2 keys, I believe, depending on the tournament. You have to submit 24 hours ahead for inspection. Oh. What controller legal for Smash? I thought people love their gaming controllers for attorneys. No, I think there's just like... So they even make those like box controllers now that are tourney legal. But there are ones where it's just like you can't have like macros for like Smash. Or similar... I guess some similar controller-based tournaments. Like I think you can't have things that have like turbo buttons. Biggest thing is just the time it takes for a switch to reset. The other stuff is largely gimmicky and less used. Makes sense. People were doing macros for wave dashing. The wave dashing days. People were using macros for wave dashing. How many is this? This is 4, 7, 14, so 18 on this side, 36, and then I guess... Am I crazy? Oh, no, this is 35. 35 here, 24, okay. Oh yeah, now we're at an hour and a half in. It is 11:30. I think, honestly, we'll finish this by, I predict, 12:15. That's my prediction. All right. I'm gonna cap all these guys here. Wootility. That's a funny name. Are these KDT roses? Yes. Geon 67.5 3-stage 22mm springs. Love them. I've used strawberries. I don't know the last time I might have ever tuned a wing latch switch. I probably have. I can't think of which switches are wing latch and which ones were ones that I've had to tune. Before these. It's right there, wing. Yeah. Last one from here are TTC switches. Tuning them is weird. What's different about TTC switches? I've tuned some TTC switches, I think. I don't recall what's weird about them. I don't know, I just don't remember. Or maybe whatever I've tuned was not weird enough. Ernest Jones, welcome. Alright, honestly, I kind of doubt that I'm going to tune switches tomorrow. So I think these will be my last before I come back from my break. This set. But when I come back from my break, you know what I want to do is cream pluses with inserts. Opening them was tough, but maybe it's my switch opener. I see. Looks like Deb had similar issues. what TTC switches specifically, if you don't mind me asking? I've done like TTC wilds. Matrix 01 or something like that? I see. Yeah, I've had these Cream Pluses for a while. And I think I've just been like, because I know they're so weird with the little inserts, that I've just been holding it off, even though I could have just asked anyone or thought about it harder. But because I have them and I have so many of them, I should probably like get them out of the way. This brush is getting a little shitty. Outside of the Wuche Studio J's that I used for a bit, they have a little metal insert. Interesting idea of sure. Ended up pulling them out and chucking them in deep storage. I see. I didn't know there were others that did inserts. I want to look this up. Wuche Studio Jade. I wonder what they use. Where is my... There it is. Oh, that's like... I see. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? Is it just like, oh, I see, stainless steel? What? I forget what Cream Pluses had. There was 3 different ones. There was the copper, silicone, and something else. Was it steel? Oh, titanium. Tapped on them for a month. Cream Pluses or Jades? Jades, no top out. Studio Jades and Swag Keys MP have the same kind of metal inserts, but MP is tactile. Oh. Both made by Haimu. I love creams except their random leaf tick. Very smooth out of those. Why I ended up pulling them out, no top out. Hey, what do you guys mean by top out? I'm not sure if it's just terminology that's not clicking. Sound and feel of the stem hitting the top housing. So there was no top out. When there were inserts or when there were no inserts? I'm like kind of lost. Maybe I just like lost it. How's being communicated? I think is I'm the second half of communication and I'm failing here. Semi-silent isn't new though. No, they have silenced. So, okay, wait. They have silenced top out, regardless if there's inserts or not. I think okay. Maybe I just need to look at that picture again. Yeah. Oh, okay. Here we go. Yeah, I'm not sure if maybe the picture I was looking at on the Jades maybe didn't convey it that well. Maybe this one will. Let's see. What the fuck is this? Why is this here? Oh, okay. This. So, okay, so let me see if I'm getting this right. The stem is lubes as fuck. Yeah. Well, is there any... Yeah. What the... why is... Oh, I'm like, why is this picture here? I guess that's why it's just telling you what MP stands for. Okay, wait. Is this just another stem? This just looks like a different stem. So what are the... Thank you. It's a little kind of lever, same silencing mechanism as the Haimu heartbeat / whispers. Yeah, it's the same thing that's on the bottom out for KK light waves. So for KK light waves, this thing is on the whole bottom. So what I'm curious about is when you pull this out, like what's the difference? Like how does removing the insert change it? Like I get that it does, but I'm full travel. So like is it like when we're talking full travel, does that just mean like on the upstroke the thing that silences it is less silent? The bottom housing has a metal bottom as well. They kind of made it better by not giving options to switch out the pole. Material is very soft on the Wuchi Studio Jade, so the only sound is the insert. KK light waves are high moves. Oh, I don't know. The damn metal on metal bottom out sounds a bit excessive. Let's see. Damn, I'm like curious now. I didn't know that was Haimu though for the KK light waves. Makes sense. I just didn't know. This is like already done. See the pick of bottom housing? All right. 1 second. Oh, I see. Is there any other shots of the bottom? God, Jesus. All right. I see. You know, I want a set of desoldered HMX Poro, enough for a 60 with split back and right shift. Ooh. Kormosh is offering. Legit offer 2. Anybody up for it? I mean, I'm down. Except I don't know where I'll be. So receiving it is kind of a mess. I got a busy next several weeks. Is that regular John over there? Yes. New stickers. New stickers finally arrived. Gonna be giving away a lot of these in all of the March and April prize packs. Gonna be sticking these all over LA. Sweaty Papa John. Sweaty Papa John who's just eaten 30 pizza on 30 straight days. I hope you pull one up, Papa John. Fuck. They'd probably be pissed. Put it in the kitchen. It's right on the oven. This guy is banned from all establishments. The guy that cheese would kill my ass. Kind of a lot of switches, you know? I don't know, 12-15 might have been too optimistic. Too many switches or not enough boards? I mean, too many switches here in front of me. 60 is a lot. I am kind of like, in autopilot. But you know, I've been trying to trim this Switch, untuned Switch collection. Now, what's crazy is that like, I think I still have like 25 more sets. And then like after that, there's still like spare parts that I've meant to use for like Franken switching. Kind of extreme here. You know what I'm curious about is, okay, so what I'd learned was you can't use those bottoms with cherry tops, or at least I couldn't figure out a way to get it to where it like actually like closed and worked properly. What I'm curious about is if you use like top and bottom housings, could you run them with like those Geon sliders? My guess is probably, but what do you guys think? I've made it to my desk. Me too. Was the bottom housing too tight? I don't remember. I don't remember what it was, but I just remember thinking like this. Something about this is fucked up. They work. Geon sliders are grain gold. What are grain gold? Huh? Is that an expression? that they are good, or is this grain gold another? I was like, I was like so confused when I heard the term sea change. Have you guys ever heard the term sea change? I thought like someone like made a typo, but it's a term that I'd never heard before. Like, I don't know, this is maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. I was like so confused. Like, someone wrote something weird here. Anyways, so I could use Geon sliders in MM. That's what you're saying. I used to love looping switches when I was into podcasts and I was streaming almost every day, but those days are long gone. It's good to get in a flow. Sometimes like I go like weeks or months without tuning switches, and then sometimes like this past week, I think this is like my 4th set of switches that I've worked on, including hand lubing springs. Like changing tides. I think sea change is from like from Shakespeare. Yeah, I think that's kind of what it is, Earl. Yeah. GG Teha God. Man. That's crazy. Cause it's like it's not like it's weird. It's weird how some people just like kind of go away. Like they don't retire. They just kind of go away. Yeah. I just wonder what he's doing now. You know? He attained clout. He has clout. That's his job. Possess clout. He got married. We were talking about this in a recent stream, you know? You ever just wonder what those guys do? I was at this meetup with Randy. And we went to go grab some ramen after. And I was telling him about this. Okay, so Randy, if Randy's here, he's gonna hear this again. But I'm gonna say this here on stream. It's like I had this friend tell me, like, you ever realize that like, you know, like there was a last time you ever played Pokemon on your Game Boy? There was a last time, and you didn't know it was gonna be your last time, but it was your last time. You know? And I think about that with streamers. Like there was a last time that some of these streamers have streamed. And I think about that. I had the same thoughts about riding bikes, and this is the last time I rode bikes with friends. It's crazy. Last time when I was a kid, a kid in my class smashed my GBA screen. That's not good. We just didn't know it was gonna be our last time, right? Isn't that crazy? Will you ghost us and not tell us last time you stream? I mean, like, I think that's just how it works. Like, I think that's just what people do. So, like, I can't say no, but, like, I think that's just what happens. Isn't that crazy? Like, you know, okay, there was one specific example. I don't know if you guys remember Jintei. You guys remember Jintei? He was, I think he was the guy who was really into fashion and yo-yos and keyboards. And I remember, like, I remember this was like in 2021. He was streaming for a bit, and he had like a really good following. And pretty big following. And I just remember thinking like, okay, I haven't seen him stream in a while in 2021. I was like, yeah, I haven't seen him stream in a while. So I went to his channel and he did have VODs. And his last VOD said like 1 month ago. And then I watched the end of his last VOD. And at the end of his last VOD, he said, yeah, I'll be back like next week probably. Yeah, I'll be back next week with this build. And he hasn't streamed since then. That was in 2021. Isn't that crazy? I think that's just the thing, is just people just disappear. Damn, I remember when I used to yo-yo. I can't imagine Chris not wanting to stream HHKB builds. I think... Yeah, I don't know. I can't really either. But I don't know. He's doing a lot of skill toys like yo-yo, kendama, balisong, and speed cubing. Dang. We have like a Olympian hands. One day we'll see Siege at a cafe in Paris as we're getting some coffee, and we'll just give each other a nod and go on our way. Last year's probably think, no, not tonight, and then just carries on day to day. Right? I think that's honestly it. Except speed queuing for the time I was somewhat fast. I was mid as fuck at all of them. Never to be seen again. Starf is probably... Yeah, Starf, like, where'd she go? Rumi, too? Where'd they go? And I think this is what we were talking about a couple streams back, but it's just like, then there are all those streamers who did exactly that, but like, well, I guess Starfy is one, but like, they got partner and then they disappeared. It's like, they really just wanted that very, very temporary clout, you know? And then, I guess there's nothing left. You know what I remember? Ramen Champ. You guys remember Ramen Champ? Mr. Tony Ramen Champ. I think that's his last name. That guy got a huge following. Because he was very K-pop. He was very K-pop, got a huge following, and got partnered, and then disappeared. The other Dark Knight was in Florence, not Paris. My bad. Star took a promotion, so she's focused on that for now. Fair. Damn, same reason I stopped watching keyboard streams in the evenings. Careers ruining this hobby. I mean, I get it. Sometimes it's like, something's gotta give. Alright, so, this... You know, what's cool is there's no films, so it's like I don't have to realign anything. I remember this being a fun part of this, this lube station. Okay, 24 more. We're about 60% done. Yeah, we're not finishing at 12:15. Who are some other people that have disappeared? It's interesting that Tim didn't. Tim didn't disappear. He's still around, just not, not really doing keyboard stuff. He's mostly talking about sandwiches. And how to eat a sandwich. Jackie's on a job hunt. That's right. Yeah, she's been gone a while too. Tim is a podcaster who discusses how his shit appears on toilet paper now. Yeah, and how to eat a burger. He's now a burger podcaster. He went from keyboard building to burger podcasting. Truly a transformative streamer. He really made that transition, man. It's crazy. Y'all do that. That's wild. Who else is there? Oh, Hamaji Neo. That guy was a keyboard YouTuber, and then now I think he's like a really, really buff thirst trapper. Remember that guy? He was hot before, and now he uber hot. Who else is there? I didn't expect that trajectory from TF2 gameplay. Toasty? Toasty went from a PCB designer to a not PCB designer. Whoa, okay, sorry. I went over to try to look at some streamer names, but I got caught up in some messages, and I just learned that Soup Plantation is coming back. That's crazy. That has nothing to do with streamers, but has everything to do with Soup Plantation. Who else has disappeared? Zoo Plantation mac and cheese or something else? Oh, Halloween boards. Halloween Ben. Halloween Ben. Max F Live. They've been back as Soup and Fresh pretty... Oh, I didn't know that. Soup and Fresh, huh? Ben was here for a hot second, like 2 or 3 weeks ago. After being gone for over a year. And even before that year, she was like gone for another year. Ben was a good streamer. I like watching Ben. Self-aware keyboard streamer Shoobs. Haven't seen him. Yeah, God, totally gone. Who else? Fuck. I just had one in my head. Fuck. I had one and then I lost it. Shit. Aaron had the most lit one-time stream. Never appeared again. Biggest tease of my life. Tofu Times is MIA. Dude, I just saw Tofu on Saturday. He shows up to meetups. I don't know. I feel like his... Does he not still produce content in some form? Gerald T. Dr. Huru. Kimchi Jody Boy. Lala Bop. Hey, remember Jax? Mr. Jax Static? Remember that guy? Tofu Time still does YouTube videos. I miss Dr. Huru. I remember Jack Static used to come to my stream and then just drop a bunch of subs. Gifted subs. And then apparently he had to make an announcement later saying that he would do that as part of his marketing budget. Ken, I feel like I haven't seen Ken. K3N's Keebs. Unsustainable marketing strategy, to be honest. That was a weird, like, I don't know what the expected return on that one was. Roly! Damn. Roly. Oh, Sam! Y'all remember Sam? Sam was lit. Oh yeah, wrong. Dude, I was like, why? He didn't show up to the meetup. Mr. Wrong. He was definitely more recent, too. Ori, yeah, Ori. Maker Mods disappeared forever from last year. Is he not still active somewhere? Like YouTube or Instagram or some? Mech Merlin. Stray Chroma? Damn. Zanyard. I haven't seen Zanyard in a while. Yeah, man, this is just one of those things, you know, like... They had a last stream. And we didn't know it would be a last stream. That's what I'm saying. So you're gonna be the last one standing after all said and done. I mean, it's interesting because I'm thinking about it and it's like I picture there could be a future where it's like I'm just done. Like I'm done with stuff, like done with like the content. It's just it seems so far away. It just seems so far away. Six minutes? Oh, 6 minutes. It's 12:15. Yeah, we're not getting there. No. I'm not talking about the switches. I'm talking about like content. There's no more content the moment designers decide. Well, yeah, kind of. Like, okay, so okay. Here's the situation. Yes, there is that sort of reality where it's just like, okay, like if there's no more interesting HHKBs, and I have every HHKB that I feel like I want at a given time, then it's like, keyboard wise, that's like kind of done, right? But I do still have like a bunch of switches, so it's like I could just do switch tuning content and then like rebuilds, I suppose. Then I also do have like all these recordings, these like type test recordings that I haven't done since August. You know, I have like somewhere close to like 180 total builds right now, and somewhere close to that. Actually, no, that would include all the stuff that's on the way. 180 total, and it's like I haven't, like I've done like 15 tops. When you're later, remember CJ and everyone what happened with them. New series HHKB blocking every possible tape deck stream. So that's another one we could do. I think that there's literally nearly zero success with that. I have, so let's just say I do all of that, which seems really far away. It's that like I have like 400 rolls of cut photo film negatives that I need to rescan. So, like, that's not fast either. And I think, like, I'll sprinkle that in whenever I have lulls and keyboard stuff. But given everything I just said, like, it'll be a while. And among all of that, personally, like, I look at it like, this is, and we were talking about it yesterday, right? But like, this is stuff I'd rather do on stream than not on stream. Maybe switches I'll do off stream, but like building keyboards, doing photo film stuff, like, I mean, I could be on a Twitch chat, but it's not as fun as, I don't know, broadcasting it and talking to you guys. A lot of people talk about it, but having content for keyboard streams is expensive, so I can see why. Yeah, and that part of it makes sense for sure too. So if you're not able to like pick up commissions, then yeah, I get that part. Removing, yeah, I can just spot heal all day. Does stream motivate you in getting things done? Yes, it does. Like, holy shit, is it like... Is it lonely scanning film with like nothing going on? That is like, I don't know. Like, it's weird because I don't know how much you guys might be like interested in it, but it's like, it's very quiet. It's already kind of quiet when I'm doing non-keyboard stuff on stream because I know a lot of you guys are here for keyboards. But, like, imagine that magnified when I'm not streaming. What do you do a developing film stream and it's just a black screen? I've done film development streams in like, dark bags. I couldn't do, like, prints, though. Prints would be pretty much impossible. I mean, you could look back at my VOD channel. I have, like, film developing streams. I used to have my whole setup out in the living room where I could, like, sort of turn my camera setup towards the kitchen sink and I would just do film development streams. But I don't think people were really into that. Also, they were kind of fast. Solder harvesting streams. Anyways, in the crazy distant future where I finish all of that, I guess I could go back to being a Splatoon streamer. I could do that. Oh shit! As dipped. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, what do you mean get his ass? We go way back. Me and my my boy as dipped. Kimmy! Oh. With the side angle? Yeah, Splatoon stream with the side... Well, maybe. That would be hard. I could. What do you think of that FRL 1800 HHKB at CK? I don't think I've seen that yet. Let me finish this stem and then take a look. Petrichor? Oh, AKB? Petrichor? Let me see it. I like that, Kimmy. Thank you. All right. Canon keys. I think I mentioned a couple streams ago. You probably did, and maybe I did see it and then forgot. Am I looking at the right thing here? Is it this? Is this what AKB stands for? Alchemist Keyboards? Oh shit, it is. I've never known what AKB was. Alright, where's this HHKB top? I don't think they didn't do a proto photo. Oh, there it is. Oh, is that like 6U? That's kind of interesting. Bowl, Southpaw, full size plus 7 HHKB option 2. I think that's what Ready. I think I've heard about that one too, yeah. Yeah, you know what's the goofiest part about this is, you know, why would you, oh shit, why would you, why are these pictures sideways? What did we gain from this? Oh shit, 270? Alright, yeah, that looks great. Not totally warped or anything. At a stupid angle. I think the CK photos have a better angle. I couldn't find it on Canon keys. It's just stupid. Am I stupid? Peep my other... Oh! Thank you. This product page better. Better than the Ursa renders that were rendered in a photo. Okay, there we go. So your question is, what do I think of this? Truthfully, this seems like a board I would not get. That's kind of what I think here. Umbra, not Ursa. Jason, welcome back. It was like 250 starting or something. Like, I mean, it seems like novel, but I feel like HHKB-ifying a board is already being accomplished by this F1. Although I will say some of these renders look cool. Like that green looks pretty chill. If you were a normal person, would you get it? I mean, it's a weird question to ask. It's like, we'll never know. You know what I mean? It's like, how do I give you a realistic answer to that? All right, that might have been too much. I'll put some of this back. I think that Nissan board on NK had an HHKB 1800 layout or as an option. Is that the one that had the exploded spacebar? Maybe they scrapped the whole numpad gimmick. Yeah, the whole arrow cluster numpad thing. It's like, come on. Gimmick. Cash grab. AKB OGR so lit though. I don't even know what layout that is. You know what's funny is that like my boy Alex knows nothing about streamers, like big streamers. And it's like I kind of follow because okay, oh here's another one. Going back to a conversation we had like 2 hours ago. One Reddit I also follow is live stream fail, which is like, you know, streamers that are not keyboard streamers. And it's like, it's pretty, how do I put it? Ridiculous, but at least it gives me some kind of insight into like, you know, what the world of like streaming personalities are like. It's like, it keeps me up to date. So, my boy Alex is like, he didn't know who Aiden Ross was. I don't know, maybe I don't know who here knows or doesn't know about Aiden Ross, but my boy didn't know about Aiden Ross. And I was like, dude, I think I went kind of like, what? And I realized, like, okay, not everyone's into streamer stuff. And he goes to me, he explains, like, yeah, I think anytime I hear anything about streamers, it just goes in one ear and out the other. I'm like, okay, that's fair. And the reason I bring that up is because I think that unless you guys are telling me about non-HHKB keyboards, when I'm watching other keyboard streamers do anything that's not an HHKB, same thing, like in one ear, out the other. Who? Name convention is so funny. You just put 6 different letters together and it's the name of a brand and a board. You don't know how to do how to become famous, just do something dumb. True. True. All right, you got 8 more stems. Aiden Ross. Aiden Ross, famous brother of Rick Ross. They look like twins. I only watch people that Chris recommends, i.e. CuteBot. I think that was another part of Alex's gripe was when I sent him a link to CuteBot, it started flooding his recommendations and he's just like, fuck, I don't know how to get this shit off my TV. And I think he got mad, and I think that's kind of why he stopped even considering having streamers pass through his mind. I'm getting to try a Tokyo 60 just to try HHKB out. Nice. I still haven't tried a Tokyo 60. I still want to. Mine are all Hearthstone streamers. Nice. I just, watched a Booba streamer one time and that's what happened to me, man. My whole feed's crazy. And it's, you know why it happened is because I fucking started subscribing to Livestream Phil. LSF showed me one Booba streamer and then like this is Twitch for me now. Like 4 or 5 years ago. Like, yeah, man, tits and ass are cool, but where's my HHKB, man? I know. That was cool when there was like 10 keyboard streamers on at any given time for like, you know, 12 to 18 months at the beginning of the pandemic. That was pretty cool. I miss that. Who are the biggest keyboard creators today? Enthusiast level interest is dying down for sure. I notice it even in Discords. Oh yeah. Alex. Yeah, I know, like Alex is, but like outside of Twitch? Like YouTube? Instagram? Oh, TikTok? Hippiotech? Oh, that's true. Hippiotech. Glarsis? Glarsis is like still today like big, right? The whole area of keyboards is pretty famous. Glarsis is famous in the way that Michael Reeves is famous. Glarsis doesn't even show up in my recommendations. What about biggest Instagram and TikTok creators? I have yet to install TikTok ever. I installed it once and then I got my username and then I uninstalled it. There's so many. Does this Thok or Clack creators? It's hard to keep up. For TikTok, probably ASMR cozy lifestyle people sponsored by Osme. I see. Just in case you make it big and somebody wants to account squat you. Yeah. Alright, this is the last step. Oh shit, we hit 12:28. Alright, we just gotta cap these and then we'll be on our way. Shit. Okay. Plus minus 20 minutes. Well, it'll still be like 5 more at least to put the tops on and clean this all up. May have beat you. It's a race to the finish. Desolder, resolder, rebuilt my Tofu 60. Oh shit. You did it! I feel like Vinius. Vinius is pretty fucking big, right? I met Vinius a couple times. He's super nice. Very TikTok. But super nice guy. Just knows these are KTT roses? Yes. Mad that the nearest Raising Cane's to me is about 30 minutes away. Damn. I'm mad for you. Shit. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah. Anytime. I could fuck up a 6-piece... What is a caniac? Oh, shit. Wait. Is Activate Windows not live? Is it, Did it expire already? No way. This is 18... Yeah, there's 18 days left. I'm not crazy. Let me see. I can just still renew it now. When am I supposed to be back? I'm supposed to be back in like a month-ish. I'll renew it right now. I'll renew it right now. So that's back when, or when I'm back from my other thing. I'll just renew this right now, and then hopefully I won't forget again when I come back at the end of next week. How do I do this? Extend. All right, 30 days left. Did I already point into it? There it is. 6-piece tenders. Is that what it? How did I pronounce it correctly? Caniac. 6-piece tenders, fries, drink, coleslaw, and Texas toast. Coleslaw. Killing me. Avo, welcome. Welcome, welcome. We're at like 18%. That's amazing. You guys are killing it. Be there by 2026. And we're going 20. You think 2026? I think if I wasn't taking all this time off, we could do it by the end of 2025. But you guys might be right in saying 2026. You guys might actually be right. I'd have to blow up to have it done sooner than 2026. If you guys want to see it sooner, you guys got to blow me up. You guys got to get me famous. It's the only way. I'm gonna blow what? How do we get front page? I think You gotta get me partnered. I think that's how that works. Oh shit. I I streamed too late. I streamed too late to even sniff partner. When I start making TikTok keyword content, get famous and advertise your stream as mine. Boom. Windows activated. I like how that's the result. Boom. Rebuild my Babylon 65 with Alpaca's sound is quite dank. Fuck the fame. Windows, baby. Alrighty. Looks like we are done. Alright, take hand time. Let's see what domes I have. I think that's probably the most pressing question is what domes I would replace. Alright, so I got, these are the other PBBs. We got, some stock Pro 2s, some stock Pro 2s. Oh, I think these are also... Wait, I have more BKE heavies. I think this is possibly exactly 60. I think these are the 55s for my Real Force. And these are BKE lights, which I feel like is probably... I want to keep around so I can try to trade them for some more BKE heavies. Unless you guys want to see me use BKE lights. I mean, I don't care. Alright, probably not the 55s, because, like, I don't want to cut this right now. I'm, like, way too lazy for that. So let's run a poll. And then these are, yeah, there's nothing left in these. These are the desk keys that I have. Some more spare desk keys. These are PVB, we're gonna get rid of those. Okay. 55 or aged 45. I know you like the BKs more than I like BK heavies, but I mean I don't really care what we run in this. I can't use these are too weird. They're too weird and too heavy, and there's only enough room in a keyboard for one of them. It can't be both weird and heavy. So, get your votes in. What is this? Oh, there's more Pro 2s here. Okay, taycan is behind me. Oh, I'm gonna need this again. I do like this the sliders. the sliders and the housings. I'm actually kind of happy with these. So shout out to everybody here who recommended PBB for that reason. I just my fault getting these 65s. I didn't think they would be like this. Was there anything new with Noxtree? I was banned from the Discord, so I don't... Oh, were you banned, or was it deleted, or was everybody banned? Oh, I'm in it now. Were you talking too much? Is there anything new? I don't see anything really new right off the bat as I'm just like clicking around. I probably talk too much shit. Yeah, there's not anything really new in here, like, at all. There's more people saying fuck you Zondat, but that's about it. I wanted to mess with mine lately, but just to split backspace, kind of want to Cerakote it. Noxtree never coming back. I'm just concerned that no one has a photo of Noxtree. Not a single person, because if we did, I'd have some stickers of them. If anyone did have a photo and sent it to me, we'd have stickers of them. But I don't know. I don't know what to say. How do we even know Noxtree or Zondat was a real guy? I might not have been a real guy if no one has a photo of him. Zondat was just a car. Zondat was an entity that bought a car. When do we bring back the K-pop mic? The K-pop mic. The K-pop mic? You had a K-pop mic? You could buy him. I don't know if you might be referring to the mic that I have for sale, which is on my merch page under the warehouse finds section on page 2. Is that what you're referring to? Because I still have that mic. I'm trying to sell it. Oh, I could be him. Yeah, I could be Zondat. Zondat was actually just Mexico Chris when he went to the UK every other month. Damn, I'm out of water. I'll be right back. The one that be rabbit. Oh, that K-pop mic. Oh yeah, I definitely still have that. It was. I mean, I could use it. It's just I don't know how to explain it very well. It was like a lot of work to just kind of like get that usable like every stream. There's also, I have like a couple of like, I don't know how to describe them really, like a couple of these like gate units. One of them is a little bit buggy, and that's the one that the K-pop mic is connected to. So it makes this weird buzzing sound. Then past that, like it wasn't even the same shade as my skin. So that was a little bit weird. The version that was just a lavalier that you'd clip, I feel like would get like, there would be like interference from that to my, like through my beard. And then like past that, it's like, I don't know. this mic is good and accurate to like collect both the sound of my voice, the sounds of my keyboards, the ambient sounds of San Francisco. It seems like it would kind of be muddied if I just had both, one of which is mostly collecting the sounds of my voice, but also probably picking up some other stuff. So I don't know. I mean, like, I could use it. It's just a matter of like, do I want to that badly? And the answer is kind of no, not really. I don't really want to. Because it would be good for if like what I did really like about it is like I'd be able to still talk when I went up to like leave my room to go look for something like in another room. I think it was really cool for that. But outside of that, I don't have like a huge gain for using it. What happens to Oxtree? Oh, yeah, he scammed. He exit scammed. Do it. I've been revisiting the board a lot more lately because of my injured finger. Siege Zondat Buen. Bring it back. I need to hear you in the back of my skull. That was a cool mic. And I could still use it, but I just haven't. It's more like a Louis Rossmann mic. I kind of wished I would have rather had like the two-piece where it's both like a monitor in my ear as well as a microphone, but I think that would have been like pretty complicated to get set up properly. But also, to be fair, I didn't look into it that hard. I think it would have been like way more expensive too. Oh shit, I kind of... So I left the plate screwed in. But I also unscrewed this in a really weird fashion where it lifted off from one side all funny. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, I see. It's because I kept this all... These are not single domes. So, alright. That's fine. I'll grab more trays. Zoom 65 is gonna be gonna have a magnet mount. Wonder how that's gonna be. Good. It's gonna be good. So I think this kind of stuck or adhered because there might have been residual adhesive on this, or it could have been sticking from the lube. Probably the lube. I do like how it's all in, like, you know, these big pieces like this. Oh shit. Okay, so all these springs are just here. Looks like Pro 2 one. I have a few different variants. One of them is my favorite Pro 2s from my first full-time HHKB. One is Pro 2 2017, and the other one is Pro 2 Snipe. Like, this shit means nothing to me, so I'll just, let's just use Pro 2 Snipe. But I almost fucked up her cut. Almost. Almost. Okay, so I left the plate screwed in here, which is good. I got these foam blocks that you get from the inside of cases and stuff. So you should do what I want them to do. Yeah, I don't remember what these exactly are from. It just says Pro 2 Snipe. It's sort of meaningless. Okay, maybe not here. I'll put these singles where the singles should be. Alright, grab these guys. Put that there. And that there. Got a 4-piece there. 2-piece. And then I think everything is singles after. Pull up. Can I hear that? I don't know if you guys can hear that. Hold on. I don't speak Spanish. I don't. Yeah, I mean, I think it's fine. I haven't. I don't know. Yeah, no problem. So this guy's been skating outside. It's like almost 1 a.m. and I've heard him. Like we were hearing him yesterday probably, right? You could probably hear it in the VOD. I don't know. I got no problem with it, but it's also because I'm up late. But also, I mean, the guy's not bothering anybody. I mean, he's probably bothering people who are sleeping right now, but I don't know. He's just skating, like, like where and when else can someone skate? You know, so it's just like, yeah, it's fine. He can skate. Like we've chosen to live here, right? Like I've chosen to live here. Like I expect it in the same way that I expect it to be loud on a Friday night when everyone's bar hopping, right? So, anyways, this woman comes out here, and I don't know how to explain it. Like she's just like a super Karen, but I think what's interesting is she's like conveying herself to be like a security guard, saying she's a security guard from one of the buildings nearby, and saying that she's been called 13 times or something like that. I don't know how to explain it. She's dressed very normal. Like she's wearing shorts and a hat. She's wearing a hat that says security. I feel like she just has a hat that says security. I don't know, like what. I feel like you could just buy a hat. So the guy is just like, the guy was just explaining like, yeah, I just got off work. I mean, when where else can I skate? I'm skating just here in public. It's not bothering anybody. And I don't know. I think he just kind of he relented and he just kind of skated off. But he started speaking to me like he saw me just watching, and he started speaking to me in Spanish. I'm like, oh, I don't speak Spanish, but, and then he asked in English, am I bothering him? I'm like, no. The woman was like trying, like when he was asking me, the woman was also looking at me like trying to get me to say like, yeah, I'm bothered. I was like, no, this is fine. And then as the guy skated off, this woman just yelled, thanks for the support, thanks for the help. I would take the person with the 69 Ranch hat more seriously. I mean, it was just like, she like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, she did not sound like she was someone who was gonna get him in any trouble. So like, I don't know how to explain it other than I'm a little sad. Like, I kind of wanted to just say, like, hey, I think it's fine. You can just keep skating. It's cool. But you know what I think it was is that, like, the guy, the woman threatened to take his board and then, like, break it, right? And, I doubt she would have done that. But the problem was that the guy had, like, other stuff set down. And so that if he just kept skating, she probably was going to mess with his stuff. So I think, like, I guess he made the right move to just, like, leave. If he just didn't want it to, like, escalate any further. Because, I mean, like, the other option was he'll keep skating, she'll mess with his stuff, and then, like, I don't know, it probably would have blown up. So, I know I probably should have said that. I should have said, do a kickflip. Damn. I blew my opportunity there. I'm sorry, guys. I should have plugged my channel. Damn, next time I see that guy, I should go down there and then give him some stickers. She could have been, I know, yeah. No. Okay, so these slide, I can't just flip this. I can't flip it nicely. Okay, one thing is, I'm gonna need to... There's a part of me kind of wondering if I should leave in one of the PBB domes for the spacebar. Because one thing I noticed is that when you use those like over-housing springs, I mean, like, oftentimes it just makes a funny noise. And it's like, well, you could avoid that noise entirely if you just have a heavier dome. So I might put one back here. You think it feels perfect? Yeah, no, like yesterday I was like, oh yeah, it feels good, you know? But also, there's also a chance that maybe it felt good in the context of like the rest of it feeling bad. Also, maybe it felt good specific to the spacebar, like this 6U PBT spacebar. So if I switch to maybe like GMK or something, will it still feel good? Maybe. There's a chance, but less certain. I don't like that spacebar spring either. Always starts ticking. Yeah. Like, it's an interesting solution, but it does, yeah, it does. I've noticed more and more recently that it's like, oh yeah, the sound that comes out of it is a little gross. Also, there's a little piece of dome here when I was doing some cuts. Okay, so that's all off. Let me put one back in this spot. And then here are the remaining three. Okay, the only issue that I kind of might take from this is that like it might not have the same kind of like tactility, like the tactile sensation potentially as the rest of these domes, but I'm thinking maybe if it's just heavy, then maybe it just won't matter. Let's find out. Apparently, from really far away, I might look like I speak Spanish. Like the dome compressing. Um, You know, it actually happened like maybe a couple weeks back too. I was biking. I was biking through the Tenderloin. You know, everyone here loves the Tenderloin, right? Anyways, I was biking through the Tenderloin, and then like I was just at a stoplight, and then some guy came up to me, like, you know, with his hand out, like he wanted like a fist bump or something, and he started talking to me in Spanish, and I was like, oh, I don't speak Spanish. He's like, oh, sorry. This is like not the first time it's happened even recently, so I guess also up close. Anyways, yeah. So these like EC, like the Topiary style EC domes, the way that they compress, like can provide different types of tactile sensations. Like some are just more tactile versus, you know, some might be more round. And so, like, I'm mixing them up like this, and it's like, I'm not sure if, like, these Pro 2 domes are going to feel similar at all or not to these. I know some people call these, like, a little bit more, like, linear or, like, rounded or linear. It's Mexican, but looks Filipino. I could see it either way. I think the first time I saw him was at Keep Life last year, and I was like, oh, he's not East Asian. I think for most people in the hobby, I just kind of assume you're either white or East Asian. Like if I haven't seen you. I bet Chris forgot what I look like already. White. White, and that's the extent. I didn't see you for very long. Not wrong. You know what was crazy about that time too, when I was biking, was that like I was wearing short sleeves, so my tattoos were exposed. So it's like, do I look like someone that guy knows who speaks Spanish and has tattoos similar to the ones I have? I don't think you know what I look like. Someone just started screaming Hong Kong. Came like to figure out to me. Alright. If we're gonna hire extras as a facade. I've had friends tell me that, like, there's no way I could commit a crime and get away with it. Because there's, like, too much of me that looks distinct. I think if I wear a mask, it's, like, a little bit better. It's easier, slightly easier to commit crimes and get away with it. Yeah, this is better. Okay. There it is. Those girls that get caught are the dumb ones. All right. Get this plugged back in here. Okay, I think that's good. Somehow that cable went in the way I would have liked it to. I think. We'll see. Yep, we don't know who the best criminals are because they've never been caught. True, true. You guys hear that thing about, like, that rumor that Tommy Wiseau is, like, a famous bank robber who never got caught? Because otherwise, like, how could this guy, who no one knows whose origin is, like, have enough money to buy all the equipment to film The Room? Yeah, David Cooper. Alright, real quick, let's test and see that everything works okay. I did not hit her. I'm gonna test it on a screen you guys can't see. It's just gonna be real fast. Alright, seems good. Feels better. Feels like it now feels typable. I'm also just hoping it's not too heavy for the rest of the caps or the rest of the actual keys here. I think it should be fine. Thanks for the support! Well, things to see the Wiz guy from Come Dine With Me. It's not on my bingo card. He truly is a national hero. Yeah, new stickers. We also got Sweaty Papa John. And then Robert Sanza. And this lady. Yep, there you go. You think that there's anyone who like types in QWERTY or just like any given layout, but then we'll just like change like 2 letters? So yeah, I don't like where this U is. I'd rather the U and the R be switched. It's just easier that way. Oh, yeah, this is kind of nice. Psychopathy. Alright. Unhinged. Quartz more or less is that. True. Quartz is common. Alright, this is a lot nicer now. Switch pipe and backspace. That's wrong to some people. Alright, here we go. Alright, I think this one's going to be more balanced than yesterday. Why is 0 after 9? Yeah, 0 should be before 9. Like between 8 and 9. For real, where is F0? Shit's out of control. It's totally out of control. Prediction period's up. Get your votes in. I gotta figure out what stock Pro 2 snipe means. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's a real thing. I wrote it down. It doesn't seem like it's real. If blue wins, please do the community a favor and allocate my points to the cause. Some people gonna hoard points. I guess while I'm down in LA, I'll just be playing a bunch of Splatoon, but my brother doesn't have a dock. Maybe I should buy a dock for my brother's place. And a Pro controller. Typewriter doesn't have 1 or 0 because they're so close to L and O, they just use that, so that's why they are all fucked up in QWERTY. Ah. Is that right? Alright, I think that's good. Let me just continue cleaning up a little bit here. Alrighty. Let's do this. Oh, damn, y'all hear that? That was crazy. Okay, so, this is the taycan. We've now swapped these domes to be these stock Pro 2 45-gram domes. Don't know much more past that. I don't know how old they are, or that they feel a lot more easy to type on than these 65s here. Got a stainless steel plate, Pro 2 PCB, taycan daughter board, PBB housings and sliders and springs, and this is CRP R4 Arabic PBT set. So goal is 138. Point this downward here, and here it is. Oh shit, there we go. Oh, hell yeah. Got him. Alright, what do you guys think? I like it. It's a lot easier to deal with, and sound-wise, Still sounds pretty similar to yesterday, but now it's less distracting, the weight of the domes. That was 137 at 1 second. It was. I just sped up in that last split second. Also, this spacebar dome is still pretty fucking heavy. I think, yeah, just yesterday it was like the context of it being so much lighter than everything else because of the heavy spacebar weight. It's kind of like a part of it. I feel like this should also probably eventually change to some lighter PBB. But tactility wise, it's like honestly kind of fine. I'm not mad at it. So I want to try the 45 and the 55s for PBB. Yeah, I'm a fan of PvP parts. I actually might like these better than Deskies, honestly, at this stage. The only issue is just like the crown things on the 2Us. So it's like gonna be a little bit more challenging to be able to use the like OEM topiary sliders if you wanted to use them with these housings. But I don't know. I like it's way cheaper than Deskies, but they like work, and I don't know. They feel good. They don't feel bad. So yeah, I'm a fan of the actual plastic parts. As for the domes, still want to look and try a few other things. So. And on top of that, what I will say too is that like it does sound like the parts themselves sound a little bit quiet. And I'm thinking maybe that like it is enhanced by the construction of the board. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. Worth trying out in something like Snipe, Neverist, Heavy Grail, like just some other boards to see. I don't know. Okay, so let me get Marbles open and also Lightroom. Y'all ever some giveaways? I'm about to give away 4 stickers. 4 stream stickers, your choice of 1 Watagaki sticker, and some prints, which might end up printing badly because, you know, low ink. We'll find out. Should I print some concert photos? I feel like, is that kosher? I mean, I've done it. Why the hell not? Maybe I'll do the ones where I didn't shoot them officially. Or maybe it doesn't matter and I'll do whatever. Oh wait, we did one yesterday. Maybe I should do a keyboard. Let's do a keyboard shot. Did I do PLX with TerraDrive already? I might have. Or do I have an unbuilt taycan picture? That'll be a funny one to give away. Let's do it. Once I find it. TerraDrive, literally one of my favorite sets. It's a pretty nice set. I don't know how it, like... I don't know how I didn't notice it first. Like, and, like, I didn't put it on my radar when I'd first seen it. Like, I guess it didn't register. But then, like, after a while I looked at it, I was like, wait, I should buy this. You know, this looks pretty good. You know? Okay, so I haven't given away a taycan unbuilt print. So how's this on for size? Shall we print this? Unbuilt taycan? Alright, just trying to get this border out a little bit. Okay. Alright, let's get this printed. Probably some ink press, maybe a silky. Oh shit, maybe this was why it got fucked up yesterday. Okay, so we're gonna go with luster high. Yeah, let's go luster high. Okay. Shit, maybe that's why yesterday's print got all weird colored. I thought I changed it. I guess I didn't. There it is. Pro Silky. Thanks for the support. I feel like I did my job. I did my job to piss off a Karen. She accepts her aids. 3 out of 6 left. You already won one yesterday, Savior. All right, and again, if you haven't seen them already, those are the stickers. Okay, Yoon Froggy. If she's still on, and if she accepts raids. I plan to rinse the rest of them. Follower or subscriber only chat. All right. Well, if you care to follow or subscribe, there are going to be some raid messages shortly. All right. But here are the other commands. Discord, merch, buy my merch, or look at my warehouse finds. Wadugaki, my sponsor for, you know, these Pachita stickers and all the others. Raid message if you're subbed. Raid message if you're not. And if you decide to follow Yoon Froggy, which I haven't. I'm going to now. Okay. I will be back next Friday. So not this Friday, but next Friday. I'm gonna be out. So guys, enjoy your week and a half ahead of you. Hopefully I will too. And I appreciate all you guys, Dave Chappelle. Appreciate all you guys for being here, and I will see you guys very soon. All right. Good night.